Okay, you can see my dashboard, my panel here. See that piece of paper and that piece of paper? One of them covers the check engine light, and the other one covers the ABS light. The guy checked the ABS. There's a sensor out on the left front tire, so my ABS system doesn't work now. Which is not, the ABS. Well, anyway, look it up. But it's not a terrible big deal. On ice, it's not good. On ice, it makes your wheels, it kind of puts your brakes on like that, like that, so that you don't go into a skid kind of a thing. So that's where it helps. But my ABS doesn't work anymore because one of the sensors is out. And the check engine light has been on for years. And when the guy hooked up his computer to my computer on the car, the only thing that he found was a check engine light. I mean, the ABS was faulty. So that's the end of that. So now I'm going to Albuquerque to. I'm gonna go. Where I get my coffee. I can buy. If you buy 5 pounds of coffee, you get a pound free. So I think I bought 2 pounds, so I'm going to buy, or maybe it's 3, I think I bought 3 pounds already. So if it's 3 pounds, I'm going to buy 2 pounds today and then get another free, and then get a free pound. So it'll be 3 pounds of coffee I'll have at my house. And so that'll be good. I mean, it'll be a big change of pace to have some good coffee around the house. And last night, after I got back from picking up my vehicle and all that, I said, well, I'm gonna go over here to this restaurant and have a meal because it's really great Mexican food. Thumbs freaking down on the Mexican food now. Thumbs freaking down. I went in there. It looked like they just threw a bunch of stuff on a plate, and like brought it out. I said, well, there's no lettuce or anything. Oh, well, we ran out of lettuce. Oh, okay. So forget that place. That was the only place that had good food down there. The only place that I remember had good food there. Even the other place was better than the food I got here last night. But anyway, I don't eat that much anymore. Eating out is very expensive for me, and what for? Eating out all my life. I mean, going to a restaurant is no big deal to me. I mean, I've eaten in restaurants on a continual basis for the last probably close to 30 years, 25 years probably. Yeah, even more than that. Since around 85 or something like that. So anyway, I'm going to Albuquerque, and I don't know if Roberto's going to want to chat or not, So, you see this car coming right here? That guy right there? It's a good thing I'm in a good mood because I'd run him off the road. I'm bad to the bone. Anybody with a busted windshield? That means they're bad. It means they're bad to the bone. They're rebels. Should have known yesterday when I went to the restaurant. I went over to ask these people, like, oh, what's good? I looked at their plates, and it looked like something that was, served at a freaking cafeteria, and they said, oh, everything's good, and I kind of looked at it like, I don't know, it doesn't look good. But I went ahead and, because I had good experience there in the past, but the experience now was not good. It was not good. But I was there. I was sitting by these people, this couple, and this guy must have weighed freaking 400 pounds. I mean, he was huge, massive. I was looking at that guy. I was thinking, yeah, buddy, you gotta keep it under control, man. You gotta keep it under control. You can't get to that point. You can't get. I mean, when I got it just recently, I'm like 190. You know, I lost 5 pounds, but I got to get down to like 180. But no, when I hit 195, man, I had to pull the freaking plug on everything. Should we go? Should we try and make it for these people? Yeah, they'll slam on their brakes. Suckers! Yeah. They're up against the windshields in their car. That's okay. They'll get over it. It's a good thing you had on your seatbelt. Oops. Little blood on the windshield. Looks like somebody didn't have on their seatbelt. Yeah, what are you gonna do? They'll be alright. I was talking to the guy about my vehicle because he didn't find anything wrong with it except the ABS was out, so I was asking him about, because the vehicle's got 219,000 or something like that. I can't read it because of the freaking things in the way. I think 219,570. That's a lot of miles. And I was telling him, that it really drives good. It does. It drives great. I try not to get it over 2,500 RPMs. Right now I'm at 1,750 RPMs. So I'm doing 55. So, I mean, I try to go slow. Red line's at 6,000. I mean, so at 2,500 RPMs, I try not to go over that. But the vehicle's driving great, and I was saying, well, and basically what he said was, like 219,000 miles these cars usually don't last that long is basically what I got out of it. So this is a kind of an exceptional vehicle, or anyway, I don't know what it is, but I'm very happy that I've got this vehicle. A lot of people would be kind of ashamed of a vehicle that's a 1995 that's, it's like 20 years old. 20-year-old vehicle. I don't care. I like it. It's an Eddie Bauer. It's awesome. It used to be really clean. I mean, it used to be really, when I bought it, it was super clean. Bought it almost in December. It'll be 12 years ago. Awesome car. And I took really good care of it, kept it clean and everything. But then it started to go downhill when I started to use it for work, carrying stuff and all that. And I don't know. Oh man. We'll see what happens. See that vehicle right there, Subaru? Those are awesome cars. That's an awesome freaking car. It's a very yuppie kind of a car. They're good. They're real good. But I like an SUV better, I think. What's that? Oh, she thinks she's all fancy because she's got a freaking Subaru. She's gonna outrun me. Yeah, she's gonna think she's not gonna think it's what's fun when I ram her in the side, run her off the road. Yeah, if I can catch her. Going uphill, 65 miles an hour at 2,200, 2,100 RPMs. It's pretty good. So the engine is good. I like this vehicle. Why do I keep talking about this vehicle for? I don't know. I think I need to roll up the windows. There's a lot of noise in this son of a gun. But it's, the vehicle's a lot quieter now because of that. That was making some freaking noise. So that's good. I'm glad that got taken care of. I feel better now. I can go and visit my mom and feel good about it. Look at the size of that cloud right there. So you put it right there. It looks like an atomic explosion. Look! Oh, we're under attack. 71 miles an hour. Better not fucking pass this guy. Now we got some jackass. At under 2,500 RPMs. The guy was gonna run over me. Some bitch. catch up to him and run over him. See how he likes that. Doing 70 miles an hour, I got some guy on my tail. So I got to get over, so I can get a good shot at him when he drives by. We got some guy up here with red lights blinking too. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, he just turned them off. Oh. I like this. Maybe you might not be able to see it, but it says on that back of that vehicle right there, Spirit of the Wild. Holden Express. It's the Spirit. Oh, there it is right there on the front too, right there. Spirit of the Wild. When I lived in New York, it was interesting because you would see all these trucks, and they were all named. They had names on them. You know, they looked like they're. And I was asking about it. They said, oh yeah, it could be their wife or their kid or something like that. You know, it's like, oh man. What should I name well, this vehicle has a name. It's the Eddie. I don't know who named it that. Maybe it was me, I don't remember. And somebody named my van Exhausty. I don't know, maybe I'm just remembering something weird. I don't know. I have no idea. But my bike, I named my bike Smokey because it was silver colored. Smokey. There's a cyclist right there. You can see the guy because he's wearing a nice bright green shirt. Which is important if you're a cyclist. Wear something so people can see you. That's why I wear my vest when I go walking. This way they'll know where to find me because they'll you know, I'll be laying out there in the grass after I got run over, but I'll have a bright vest on so they'll be able to find me right away. This is Sandstar Ranger Incorporated. Sandstar. What the hell is a Sandstar? Does that make any sense to anybody? Fucking guy's going pretty fast for a big giant truck. I better get out of his way before he runs me over. Sandstar Ranger, Jacksonville, Florida. Maybe that's a Sandstar. Maybe that's one of those starfish. But then why wouldn't you say starfish? Sandstar. What's this freaking Sandstar? No idea. No idea. Got over in the slower lane, and then that guy right there, Sandstar, for some reason he freaking slowed down. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that special? Oh, that's awesome. Ah, that must be a girl's car. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, looks like those, what do you call them, Harley Davidson wings in the back, maybe? Let's see if we got pink on the freaking luggage rack thing. Oh, that is so special. That is so special. I want to find what this person looks like that's driving this thing. Turned on my camera. I thought my camera was going. I passed the vehicle that had the pink trim. Yeah, couldn't hardly tell it was in there. I don't want to make a big deal with my camera because I thought they might pull out like a eyebrow pencil and start threatening me. Okay, I'm going to turn around and show you this thing. This is the tallest thing like this I've seen in Albuquerque. I've never seen. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever seen anything that tall. It looks like a freaking yucca. It's a yucca variety. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a freaking tree. I don't know what that thing is, but it's freaking huge. It looks like a yucca, except it looks like it's got like a, it looks like a tree. Wow. I would have stopped and gotten out, but, you know, What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go to the clay place and buy some clay because I want to experiment with this particular type of clay. I'm outside Roberto's place. Hey Scott,
Yeah,
can I have a munchie here?
sure. Yep, they're, you might want to wash them just because I've been giving them rainwater.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that bad one. Just bring it in here and wash it off.
Look at this. These are pomegranates. I'm just kidding, Scott.
Yeah.
Scott's getting all upset.
Okay. I didn't know that was a kid.
Well, you better get a sense of humor, buddy, because
I really need to start taking things more seriously, Rodney. I've been meaning to talk to you about this, so. I think you got most of it. How much time?
No, you want to do it again?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, do it again because they're...
Okay.
All right, it's on now.
I might not say the same thing.
That's okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Hey, there's Roberto. Come on in, Roberto, you son of a bitch.
So, I was getting some food for my chickens out of the local dumpsters, and I always collect a lot of bread when I see it, and this was in what looked like a bag of bread, so I brought it home, and when I got around to soaking it a few days later, I put it in with all the other bread, and most of the bread soaked fine. This bread wasn't really taking up the water, and I thought, boy, it must be awfully old, and kept it in there for hours and pulled it out and realized it was made out of cork.
And Scott, I came over one day and Scott told me the story of that, and then I looked at it, and it's cork, and so I borrowed some magic markers and some pencils and stuff like that from Scott, and turned these things into, turn them into
Toast.
pieces of toast. So they're all, the edges are toasty, and you can see the back of them. That's what the back looked like wheat bread, and that's the toasted part.
It totally looked like wheat bread too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them were like, oh, that's really a burned one right there.
If these were real bread, it would have been a good meal for the chickens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Now not so much.
Now it's just decoration. You ready to go, Roberto?
Yeah.
Scott, adios, buddy. You got anything else to say to these people on YouTube?
No, but I got something to say to you.
What is that?
Well, when are we going to go out and shoot some balls?
Oh yeah, Scott. Let me look at this freaking set of golf clubs. Scott is actually. You might not think of Scott as being a golfer, but he is really a great golfer.
Not lately.
Well, but he grew up as a golfer, and he's and I played with him. I played with Scott. He's a freaking good golfer. Absolutely.
Well, I think I was okay at one time. I don't think I'm very good right now.
Well,
I think I'm pretty crappy right now.
Well, practice. You got to get back in the swing of it.
Right. Yeah, I think maybe the muscle memory's there or something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Scott, we're going to take off, buddy. We'll see you later. Thanks a
Take care,
lot.
man.
Ow!
Ouch.
Damn it!
Damn you! Oh man, you've ruined my whole day.
That was a joke. He didn't ruin his whole day.
You got me good. In the coffee house.
In the coffee house. There's my little 3 things. So I get 2 more, and then I get a free pound. So I'm going to get 2 pounds, and then I get 3 pounds because I'm only going to have to pay for 2. Roberto's not a social media person. Mediocre? Social mediocre?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's better. Social mediocre.
So I'm socially mediocre.
Mediocre. What's that other car? Ochre.
Ochre?
And what's the other one?
Sienna?
Yeah. A media Sienna.
And we got new stuff. That looks like paper. Looks like paper. Got glasses, I don't have to squint. Finishing technique invented out of fascination of blah blah. Oh, it's paper clay. Acrylic on plaster armature, so cool. It's interesting stuff. Like, let's look at painted with acrylic. These are cool. Let's see if we can get Roberto right here. Hey, Berto. That didn't work.
What is it?
It's paper clay.
Oh, cool.
It's paper clay, painted paper clay. Oh, that's right there. That's
Do you have a telephoto?
no. It's not going to be able to get too close to that thing. Hey, I'm Hello Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Whoa! I ate the whole freaking thing. In one sitting. I got 3 pounds of good coffee, 2 pounds of Costa Rica, 1 pound of dark earth. So I bought 2 pounds and I got 1 pound free because I finished off my 5 pound check thing list. And you get a free cup of coffee when you buy a pound of coffee. You get a free cup. And you can get like 3 cups of coffee. It's the same thing, you know. 2 refills. I gave one of them to Roberto, and the coffees are $2 a piece, so he put a couple of bucks in the tip jar, which is good. Damn it, I feel like crap. I just ate that ice cream just now. I mean, I just can't even. Oh God, it's horrible. Oh man, I feel like shit. I feel like inducing vomiting, but I don't think that would be a good idea. Might be not. It wouldn't be good. Oh, God. But anyway, other than that, it was a good day. Oh, that's I forgot. There's stuff on this video. There's stuff on the camera right here. So I'm back home now. So Roberto's in there, Scott's in there. It'll be a fun video for you to see. Well, you're going to see this. Maybe I'll put this first. I'll leave it the way it is. Leave it in chronological order. I tell you what. I feel like I expanded my stomach. It literally... I mean, you saw the size of that freaking thing. I ate the whole thing. All of it. Even off of the lid. I am so ashamed. You don't care. But this is the first good coffee I'm going to have in a while. I've been drinking that freaking swill. I swear. This shit is gross. I'm going to have to either quit drinking coffee or just, you know, I can't drink the fucking swill. If I can't drink good coffee, I got to quit. It's not really that much. It's not that much money. I mean, you compare, it's not that much money for you. Pound of coffee as opposed to a pound of crap. On a per cup basis, well, it might be, what, 2 cents a nickel maybe? Probably not even. It's a lot better. It's from Costa Rica. I feel like a bloated rhino. Hippo. Bloated hippo. I feel like I ate Del Rio, Texas. Fuck. What's wrong with you? God. I mean, I was doing so good. I was down to 180. I think 180. I think I hit 186, and now after the fucking incident here, and when I got to Albuquerque, I had a gato, and then I wanted to go to the co-op. I forgot my money. I forgot my freaking money. So I had enough money to buy some stuff, but not enough money to get the tea and stuff that I wanted. So I got sunflower seeds and ate about half that freaking bag. That was too much. I had the gato, which is a big cold noodle dish. It was very good. It was excellent. and then ate a half a bag of, I mean, a big, I must have eaten, it must have been a half a pound or more. Oh, it's just fucking unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. And then I left Berto's and came, and then I ended up getting ice cream at the store and eating the whole freaking thing in one sitting. I mean, like in record time, too. It wasn't like I did it in a period of, 10 minutes. I did the whole thing in like 2 minutes. I mean, I put some water in it, blended it, and drank the whole fucking thing. Well, not quite like that, but oh God, it's brutal. I feel like crap. Why did I do that? Nobody cares for me. Nobody cares about me and my problems. Although one of my viewers, I'm going to have to block that son of a bitch. He says, where's my coffee? He says, he said, you got about 20 years left. Why don't you take it easy or something like that. And it dawned on me, that could be very well true. I mean, I've lived right now, like 8 or 9 years, going on 9 years, I guess. Longer than my dad. Just take it easy, Rodney. I mean, for crying out loud, don't have arguments with people. Don't get involved with a bunch of shit. The things I do. And the things you don't do as viewers. You could be better viewers, You could be better viewers. If you got a bunch of sheep, you got to shear them. Otherwise, what's the purpose of having sheep? What's the purpose of having sheep? There was a guy who said that on TV. I thought it was really amazing. He was funny. What's the purpose of having sheep if you can't shear them? I thought it was funny. He was talking about money issues. I thought it was funny. I feel like crap. Why don't you people go out and buy a bucket of ice cream and eat it as fast as you can? I can't believe I did that, but I did. I did. I feel like crap. I was asked today if I wanted to smoke pot. I told them, said no. That's the second time that I've been asked if I want to smoke pot. Second time I turned it down. I don't know how long it's been since I smoked pot. It's been quite a while. But I'm back on the abstinence trip, and I didn't smoke pot for like 20 years. I didn't do any kind of drugs at all for like 20 years. And then when I got cancer, I freaked out. Nobody cares about that. I just can't believe I did that, I swear. I just can't freaking believe that I did that. But I did. I bought the ice cream, I brought it home, and I ate the whole freaking thing. All of it. There's got to be... There's got to be something wrong with me. It's got to be. I don't like the way I look when I'm this big. I don't like it. I like to be skinnier. Oh, and I feel better. I feel way better. But I did it. Sure as hell. But I didn't smoke pot, so that's a good thing. It's a real good thing. I'm not even thinking about that shit anymore. I don't even think about it, thank God. Well, anyway, as I ease myself down, how could I have done that? No shit, how could I have done that? I do so good, and then all of a sudden, bammo. What the hell happened? And I was eating those freaking sunflower seeds like there was no tomorrow. And I chomped that gado too, man. I mean, it's like... I don't know. Oh, but anyway, I got some interesting stuff. Let's see. Well, I'm not going to show it to you right now. But I got some interesting stuff that I'm going to start experimenting with and see. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, I wish I could leave you something that would be great, that would make you laugh. Oh, what could I leave you with? That was funny because Roberto, when I did that in the video, Roberto, he told me before about his dad telling him, you know, that his dad used to do that. That was funny. I feel like I have a... Why in the world did you do that, Rodney? I don't even feel like going for a walk. I'm not even going to go for a walk. I just feel like a slug. I don't feel like a slug. At least a slug moves. I feel like I don't know what I feel like. But anyway, I'll leave you with this. Sing you a song. There's these two guys in hell, oh yeah. There's one guy says to the other guy, Wednesday? I thought it was Thursday. Yeah, yeah.